Hello. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me for not being quite ready. I'm pretty tired. I know I didn't stream for the last 2 days. Oh, there goes. For the last 2 days. Oh, there goes. For the last. At least it sounds good. The audio quality seems to be good. I've been having issues with that too, where my mic crackles and stuff. And it's because my my audio interface is like all jacked up or something, or it's not connected. It's not connected properly via USB. Okay. Might be a relatively short stream tonight. Maybe only like 2 hours tonight, but we'll see. Glad to be back streaming again. Come on. Okay, so we're in Shulva Sanctum City. What's broken? Oh. I'm online. I gotta stop that because yes it is. Hi, how are you doing? I gotta do one thing real quick. I don't want to get hacked or anything like that. I don't want something weird to happen. Oh, that would be funny, yeah. Considering I would lose horribly. I get absolutely obliterated. But no, there's like hackers and stuff, and so the higher your cycle, the more likely it is. They're always like targeting people in New Game Plus and stuff. It's like you're low level and you get smurfed on. Some guy shows up with like some like crazy thing, some like crazy combo and just like kills you in Hyde's Tower. Or Blue Acolyte mod. I've never heard of that. I think I've legitimately never heard of a Blue Acolyte mod. No. Oh. Okay. I didn't even know that was a thing. Huh, okay. Not too bad. Having a nice night. Had some dinner. Played a game with my brother earlier. Some Victor Vran. And that was actually really fun. It was actually a surprisingly good video game. It's like one of those like kind of like weird indie video games. Like a super cheapo video game made by like a nobody studio who's like no one's ever heard of. And it was shockingly good. It's like I've played a few of those and I've always been really disappointed. Or I've generally been really disappointed in the quality. This one was actually pretty decent though. It was like a hack and slash Diablo, but like a little bit more hack and slash and a little less RPG. Kind of like a more action oriented Diablo kind of thing. And it was pretty solid. I liked it more. I think maybe it's a better game than like Diablo 3, you know. Without getting into like the New Game Plus and stuff. Called Victor Vran. It's like a game no one's ever heard of. And that was refreshingly good. Refreshingly good. I've like looked into some other video games. Some like other kind of like just like unknown video games. Like there's one I bought called Book of Demons. And it was kind of bad. Like it's not like I wouldn't play it. I definitely feel like smart people made it. But it also is just like so Oh shoot. Dang. I should have seen that coming. I needed to run all the way and hit the... See, I forgot to hit the switch. Because that's just how it is. Oh, that's actually really interesting. That's actually really, really interesting. See, I hadn't heard of this. I didn't even know there was a safe PvP mod for this game. This is... Honestly, I think people, like... I have, like, good memories of Dark Souls 1 and 3 PvP. Not that many, but I do have good memories of Dark Souls, like, 1 PvP. And, but I can't really say the same with Dark Souls 2. It seems like every time I've PvP'd in Dark Souls 2, some guy just, like, kills me. Like, it feels like there's no funny story involved in, like, Dark Souls 2 PvP. It feels like it's not as good a PvP game as Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3. But I have funny memories of invasions and stuff in Dark Souls 1 and 3. Like, I have scenarios where people have invaded me and, like, funny things have happened. Like, really wacky things have happened. But I can't say the same with Dark Souls 2. It feels a lot less, like... I don't know. I have a memory of some guy, like, killing me in Heights Tower of Flame and me, like, having no ability whatsoever to fight back. And thinking that was, like, kind of lame. Because I have a bunch of, like, armor on and stuff. And I get there for some of the time, that's just always how it is. In this particular case, the reason I'm not doing it is because... Another reason not to do it is because, at least for this character. It's because this is already going to take me like 100 hours. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't think anyone's ever cheated, and anyone's ever hacked me in Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3. That actually sounds really interesting. The thing is, I play League of Legends, like, on and off. So that's like another reason why I'm like, like, do I need another PvP game? And ooh, in this particular case, another major issue with it is that this is already going to take me so long. I'm going to be doing this for like hours and hours and hours. Like 100 hours of this character. Because I don't know, I don't know if I have the mechanics to do every run pass setup. I just don't think I have the mechanics to do every single run back. Or, I mean, every single, like, fast strat for every area. So I've been fairly methodical. Which probably is a problem. Probably is, like, my weakness. But I'm not, like, a very... Uh-oh. I need to be recording this, too. But yeah... Yeah, maybe at some point I will do some Dark Souls PvP. Oh shoot! This character's not. I don't know. This character's not designed for it, and I haven't done Dark Souls PvP in a long time. Not since like Dark Souls 3. Like a long time ago. I did have fun with it. I did have some fun with it though. Although I seem to remember Dark Souls 3 not being as much fun as Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 is the one where I have a bunch of funny stories. But I think if I did it more, I'd have a lot of stories that were not as funny. So Dark Souls 1, I think, there's one time where some guy invaded me. There's this one time somebody... Oh shoot, I forgot the Dragonstone. Ah. And you grab like all the keys. Whatever. I think I can connect up to at least a shortcut here. But I remember one time some guy invaded me in full Havels. He just had full Havels on, and I shot out a soul spear and just killed him in one shot. He the second he pops out of the ground, I fired a soul spear and he just died immediately. That was really funny. And then there was another time when like this guy invaded me in Ulasil Township with a katana, and he running attacks me, and I'm like, what's he doing running attacking me? It's like the silliest thing in the world. Like, what possible reason could this guy have for running attacking me like that? He does that running thrust attack on the katana. Yeah, maybe I'll do some like arena or something in Dark Souls at some point. Some like Dark Souls 2 arena or something, I don't know. This guy running attacks me with the katana and thrusts, and he misses completely. Like, it's like I didn't do anything. I just stood there and he missed completely for no reason, and left himself wide open, and I killed him in one combo with my Moonlight Greatsword. And I was like medium rolling too. It was like really crappy. It's like really stupid. Very, very ridiculous. And it's funny in retrospect, because if the guy had like tried to shoot me with arrows or something, or like tried to hit me with like a great bow or something, it probably would have worked. But because he he had like a Chaos Blade or something, that's probably what he had. And it's really funny too, because if he just hadn't left himself that open, he probably would have been able to kill me or something. But he just like played it so weird. Yeah, I don't know. I've only ever done. I don't know. If I were to PvP, I don't know what I'd do. Oop. Yeah, Murakumo seems like it would probably be pretty good too. Great Scythe or something, yeah. It would also, I suppose that's pretty good too. You should do some dumb Giant Dad crap. Of course, the problem with Giant Dad is everyone's doing it. So it's like funny if one guy's doing it, but the second it's like Giant Dad mirrors and stuff, it's like, what are we even doing? Okay. Yeah, that's the impression I got. I don't think it's like, I think it's a strategy that's like, yeah, that's the problem, is it's like everyone, if less people were using the Zweihander, then it wouldn't be so easy to practice against it, you know? Like if only one guy's using a Zweihander or something. But you could theoretically Giant Dad with like another kind of weapon, right? Like you could take like you could use any weapon you wanted, right? You could probably get away with all kinds of crazy crap and just like use the Giant Dad principle. Because the Zweihander's pretty heavy, right? Like you totally could just fire infuse something else, 100%, and that would probably work. You'd probably be able to get some value out of that. Yes, I'm familiar with. Or wait, Giant Arm with Mask of the Mother. Why Mask of the Mother? Oh shoot! So, I have to fight this guy now. Yeah, so you do lots of stuff. There's lots of things you could do to make Giant Dad more like whatever. That's fine. There's lots of little things you could do to make Giant Dad more. Okay, yeah. So you're just like way bulky. You're just like super bulky, and you have like a lighter weapon or something. So you don't need the fire. You don't need the Father Mask, something like that. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Is like Giant Dad itself isn't a stupid idea. Giant Dad itself is not a stupid idea, but if everyone's using a Zweihander, it like stops working. Although to be fair to the Zweihander, like if you're letting, if like you shouldn't be getting parried like that because you should be spacing them. Like, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Like, it's a big long sword, right? Like, I could be... Maybe I don't understand what I'm talking about. Grezcrest isn't even good in regular gameplay. Like, Grezcrest isn't even good at all, generally. I think it doesn't really pay for itself that much. Because you lose some stamina regen just even having it equipped, I think. Or maybe I'm confusing it with Dark Souls 2. Well, you wouldn't need... Yeah, you don't... Well, because there's no... Like, it's not a very good block shield. I don't think it's that efficient. I think it's not as efficient as people think it is. But I think maybe I'm confusing it with Rose Crest or whatever. With the shield from DS2. Because I think the shield from DS2 is like actually kind of bad. Yeah, okay, yeah, so I'm confusing the two. I mean, it's never gonna make or break you, honestly. That's the thing. It's like, it can be good, it's like, it's definitely not the best shield in the game. Even if it's pretty okay. Shoot. I think arguably best shield in the game is, at least for PvE, is what it's called. Arguably the best shield for PvE is what it's called. Eagle Kite Shield. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Yeah, probably if the best PvE shield is almost certainly, in my opinion, is the Eagle Great Shield. Technically, there are better great shields, but also, we go Sanctum Walk. Yeah, let me take the elevator down. It's really good. It's really good in PvE. Because you can have it on like a Dex character or something. Not that that's like meaningful. You can have it on like a Dex or an Int or something character. And you can just like eat. You can just sit there and block bosses. You can block Manus. Block Manus' whole stupid combo. As long as you have enough stamina. So as long as you have like, you know, 20 stamina or something. You just sit there and you just block Manus' whole combo. It's just like whatever. Huh. Yeah, I think I failed to do it. I failed to do it this time. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, but I goofed it up, and I didn't keep the pressure on. But yeah, I did see that. I did see that play out. It's a pretty crazy invasion. But it probably I should just like go up to him and stab him. That'd probably make it way easier. Okay, Dragonstone. Okay. Yeah, I think he's a really interesting. He's one of the more interesting characters, definitely. I think he's a lot more fun than a lot of the other allied characters. That's the thing about those allied characters is that, like, if you're not summoning those white phantoms, you're missing out a little bit on the experience because they are really interesting. They have their own little story arcs, and especially in this game where they're like, where some of them are really goofy, like Manhunter O'Hara, where she's like really terrible. She's like a really awful summon, but she's using a great bow anyway. As like being the example. Like Manhunter O'Hara in particular is really funny. And like you can summon Carilli into the fold for Fume Knight, and he's like totally useless. He's like completely useless. Yeah, oh yeah, just completely, just totally useless. Except in Ivory King. In Ivory King, she's actually really decent. She's actually like weirdly really decent in Ivory King. Just because of the way that boss is structured. And I think you need someone like Creighton for this guy. Oh, shoot. Yeah. He's like just absolutely terrible. He just like literally does nothing. He just makes the boss harder. It's like all he does. But it's like kind of a fun little thing that you can do. It's like, oh, I can just summon Carillion to the fold for this fight for no reason. Just because I feel like it. It's just one of those things. Okay, this boss is going to take me a million years. So this boss last time took me really long. This was like really awful last time. So I expect it to still be really awful. Where's that ring? Oh, Leo. Yeah, because he just has more HP, and the Carillion does nothing. He just like casts like bad spells. It's like a joke. It's like the developers were like laughing while they did it. They're like, yeah, watch this, and then he's like, you have to, you know, fight him with Carillion. Yeah, it's just weird. It's like really weird. But then some of the White Phantoms like overpowered, like the White Phantom that whatever it's called, the White Phantom that helps you, Pilgrim Belclair, that helps you with Ruin Sentinels. And like a lot of the White Phantoms where it's like some of them are actually really, really good, like Vanguard, Vanguard's body and stuff like that. Like a really good White Phantom, like a really super good White Phantom every time he shows up. Oh yeah, no, it has the most character out of it. It's more funny. It's more funny than Solaire. You know, like Solaire is great and all, but like these like really terrible summons are pretty funny. Yeah, he's like absurd. It's like one of my favorite NPCs in the entire series. Oh shoot. Oh, it's skeletons. Come on. Come on. Oh, shoot. Oh, that will one-shot me. Well, probably, yeah. But I kind of don't want to just like get one shot if I can avoid it. I think it's like not as smart a strategy as people think it is. You have to like actually one-shot the boss for it to work. Oh, it's more skeletons. Come on. Oh, it sucks so bad. Shoot. No. There we go. Well. Well. Would you? I'm just like so used to Velstad because he sucks. Fudge. Oh, I'm dead, yeah. Yeah. Oh, can you really? Okay, never mind. Never mind, I'm stupid. You're right. You're actually insanely correct about that. Holy heck. I'm actually just trolling. That I'm not doing that. I'm like full-blown trolling. Actually. I'm literally just full-blown trolling, dude. I'm just full-blown trolling. Like just 10 out of 10. That's so crazy. The thought did not even occur to me. I'm actually relatively new to urine. Urine is not something I've typically done in the past. I usually don't urine stuff. But now that I'm doing a New Game Plus, I'm trying to like urine stuff. Or Crystal Magic. Yeah, she's weak to she's weak to lightning. Or she's not that strong. She's not that strong to dark. She's only, I think she's only a little strong to dark. I could use fire. But you're probably right. You're probably right. I should just do it anyway. Okay. Well, I'll have a chance to switch it pretty quick here, because I do have CMW, but I'm not actually doing that much less damage than I would with anything other than Crystal Magic Weapon. Dude, totally does work. That's so dumb. That's so stupid. I'm like embarrassed for these skeletons by... Oh, whoops. I need to buy another copy of it though. Yeah, I should probably use CMW. I have CMW. I don't have the stats to use the other one, though. Also, fire weapon. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we're switching to CMW anyway. No, this boss is, like, really stupid. I hate this boss. By which I mean, I'm just bad at it. By which I mean, I'm just, like, really pathetically bad at it. You know what I could do? Let's get creative. Let's try some stuff out. Let's try Firestorm. I want to see if that like wipes out the skeletons. No, it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna kill the skeletons in one go. I know better than to think that. Where is it though? We'll give it a shot though. Let's do some experimentation. Let's see if Firestorm kills skeletons really easily. It won't, but you know, we don't know that. We do know that, actually. We do know that. I'm trolling. Once again, yet again. Yes, so maybe. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe Firestorm will actually get us somewhere here. It's like I went out of my way to use flame weapon anyway. Now she's weak to magic. So really what I should be doing is using crystal magic weapon. But... oh, Hold up, I don't want to lose my... It's a lot of souls. Yeah, it's okay. See, it's not that much more than Dark Weapon. But honestly, it's probably enough more that it's worth it. Oh, shoot. Well, right off the rip. Okay, come on. See it. Oh, nope, wrong one. Fudge, I just screwed that up completely. Like, comedically badly. I did that exactly wrong. Oh my gosh, now you're gonna get punished for it so hard. Well... I guess this boss is like so much harder than Sin. Yeah, just completely dodge that. Okay, well, that did not work. It didn't even one-shot them. So not only did I goof it up, but it just didn't one-shot them anyway. So I think we'll try to use CWM here. The problem with CMW is I don't have that many casts of it. So we'll take a look here. Let's go. Where is it? I have a copy of it. I need another copy of it. Here we go. We'll use Dark Orb. Yeah, I need a second copy of CMW, but at least we can get some damage off right off the rip here. The problem is I don't have a magic enchanted weapon. Or I do, it's like really bad though. It's like I have a twin blade. I have a magic twin blade. So I'm like not actually getting that much value. Let's see if this actually does better though. Let's do a little live fire test here. Use a herb. Oh, you mean like oh yeah, I can use the dumb herbs. I always forget about those. I can go to what's his face and use an herb. But honestly, for most bosses, it doesn't really matter. It's like there's not that many bosses that are like super weak to lightning or anything. Faith is like complicated. Faith is like a really complicated topic. In my experience. Oh. Faith is like a really lopsided stat. It does some like really insanely cool, impressive stuff, but it's also like really weirdly terrible in other ways. This is actually working out pretty cool. Oh, fudge. Yeah, it's okay. It's like the thing about Faith, especially in DS1, okay, is Faith is like it's like an old school RPG kind of stat, where the stat itself does it's like very pathetically bad, okay, but at the same time, you get to like, well, if I had a magic infused weapon, I'd probably be doing more, but not that much more. Fudge. Oh, there it goes. Okay, well, we gotta try it again. Well, so like, for example, in Dark Souls 1, what you can do with Faith is you can cast a spell, is you can, like, farm souls with it. So you can get, like, Wrath of God, and you can go to the Painted World, and you can farm infinite souls. Okay? Right? Like, that's not, like, I don't mean, like... like that's just the experience that I had with it, right? So it's like an old school RPG thing, right? Where it's like The developers knew that you could do that, and that's why Faith is the way that it is because it's like a meme. It's kind of like this like meme cheese stat that like does stuff. Although Sunlight Blade is really good. Yeah, Faith. That's like the template. I think they thought it was too good in Dark Souls. I think they thought it was too good. So the idea being is in every subsequent Dark Souls game, in every subsequent Souls game, Faith is like kind of bad, because in Demon Souls it's like too good, or it's like really lopsided. Is I guess the idea. That's my like interpretation. Oh, she's gonna explode. Yeah, but you can still do cool stuff with it in Dark Souls. In DS1. Finally I get stupid Velstad. Shoot. She's gonna explode. Please, Velstad, no. No, Velstad, don't. Velstad, you bastard. Yeah, DS3 does hate casters, definitely. There's no way around that. That's just the facts of life, unfortunately. It's really lame. Because I like splitting spellcasters. Shoot. Oh, come on. Yeah, I zigged when I should have zagged there. I know, I still haven't played Elden Ring. I really want to play it, but I still haven't gotten around to it. No, I love Velstad's easier of the two in my opinion. Velstad's like one less variable. He's like a joke. Wait a second. Can I poison Alana? I know the answer is no, but I want to look it up anyway. This is like the hardest boss of like all the DLC. Oh, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll try to kill her faster. The problem, is there an RTSR setup here? Yeah, it's a tough boss. It is a really tough boss, weirdly. Maybe I'll just like, but the problem is I don't know an RTSR setup here. The problem is I don't have like a really good RTSR setup here. Yeah, but oh, I guess, oh, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's right. I can do that, actually. You're right. You're right. What was I gonna... Oh, you know what? I'll do Lingering Dragon Crest String. Yeah, I agree that open world is like a buzzword. Absolutely. I 100% agree that open world is like a stupid buzzword. 100%. Like, I don't even... Like, no joke. I mean, I like it for some stuff. It's not about how big the world is or how open it is. It's about whether or not... Yeah, see, I forgot you could do that in this game. Yeah, there's got to be stuff to do. Like, I'd rather have a game with, like, lots, like, really interesting things going on. There we go. Oh, it's okay. Oh, because I have lingering on, yeah. Yeah, let's RTSR this. Where is it? There it is. No, poison's really easy actually. The main thing with poison is you just need dex or hexes. They both work really good with poisons. Poison's like not too. I mean, I'll talk about poisons in my next video for DS2. Definitely, but it's actually not very complicated. Shoot. Oh shoot, uh-oh. I goofed that up. That's okay, I gotta do something anyway. No, so it's dark fog. It's dark fog. It's 100% dark fog. Or you can go, another thing you can do is you can power stance a Manslayer or 2 Mythos Baneful Blades. Yeah, it's 100% dark fog. It is 100% dark fog. Every single time it's dark fog, right? So there's 3 options. You have 3 choices, okay? So if you want to cheese something from a range, yeah, it's dark fog. And the reason why is dark fog is toxic. Yeah, they are. Dark fog is toxic. So it does twice as much damage as any other kind of poison. So it not only applies it really quickly, but it also does twice as much damage. So the number one way to get poison is dark fog, 100%. Absolutely. Where is it? Hold up, we're gonna play with the Chaos Blade. Yeah, it's literally toxic. It's even better. And then okay, so that's the first thing. Okay, the second kind of poison that's the second best kind of poison in my opinion is poison arrows. Now, poison arrows are not the fastest way to do it, but obviously if you want to poison something from really far away, that's the only way to do it. Okay, so poison arrows you can buy from Gavlan. That's the other way that's like really cool. And then, is it? Where's magic? Oh, there it is. It's the first one. We'll do a rapier instead, I guess. Yeah, so that's a way you could consider doing it. But the way that I think that probably the other way is a Manslayer. Yeah, no, that's fine. Lightning Rapier is okay. You're not really losing that much damage. You're losing some, but it's not that much. And you can always switch it to dark later. It's no big deal. And then so first way is dark fog. Second way is poison arrows, right? So it's like if you want to poison an enemy that's really far away, obviously poison arrow is your go-to, right? And then if you want to, yeah, it's like it does so much damage. Like I'm gonna use dark fog for gank squad in a minute here. There we go. Very, very strong. But anyway. And then, what else was I saying? Yeah, because you can like cheat. You can get that with like as like a Smurf. You can be like super low level and you can have that. That's probably a little more like it, huh? shoot. Well, if I'm not... It's Velstad, so I don't really care. Oh shoot, okay. Yeah, the problem with lightning, in my opinion, is Faith doesn't do anything else for you. Faith does literally like nothing else for you. Faith is literally just like Faith is like lightning weapon and that's it. You get Sunlight Blade and that's literally it. That's all Faith does for you. Is Sunlight Blade. That's the only problem with Faith. Is the fact that you only get Sunlight Blade. Scaling Dark is okay. It's not really bad or anything. There we go. Yeah. So it's like a super... It's also just as good. It's also just as good as like CMW or Lightning Blade. I like Dark Blade. I like Dark Orb. It's like really useful actually, I think. Hey, Mr. Chimehammer. In most cases, yeah. Oh. In like 99% of cases, yes. I think that Soul Spear is maybe better in some cases. But Soul Spear is also tougher to make work properly. Shoot, okay. Maybe I'll just... I don't know. Yeah, I think Mundane's not even worth it as like, even if you had maxed out all of your stats, Mundane would still not be good. Mundane would still lose to something else. Almost certainly. Which is like really stupid. Why did I... Oh no, I do. What? How am I not an RTSR? How am I not RTSR'd? Literally, how am I not RTSR'd right now? I mean, it's okay. The thing about Mundane is that, by definition, you're a character that has access to, like, good bows and arrows, and Dark Orb. See, I've never played Bloodborne. Oh, it activated. Okay, it was just my game was just trolling me. Yeah, pre-nerf Lightning Spear. Yeah, I've heard about that too. Yeah, I kind of always got the impression that Bloodborne was more of like an action game. But it looks really good. I want to play Bloodborne so bad, but I've never had a PlayStation in my life. Fudge. Oh, man, it's so terrible. I'm just gonna like not RTSR here. I don't want to die. She can explode. Nope, there she goes. What the? Oh, the explosion hit me. Yeah, no, I've been playing Demon's Souls. No, you cannot. I don't think you can emulate Bloodborne. At least on my machine, I won't be able to emulate Bloodborne. I definitely have emulated Demon's Souls. Dude, what is even... Are there even spells in Bloodborne? That's so interesting. Blood Tinge. What the heck is Blood Tinge? Okay, there's only 3 spells. That's so weird. It's like Sekiro or something. Wait. Huh. Oh yeah, no, that's the problem, is there's so many worthless spells in these games. Like, it's not surprising to me that there's only 2. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Was it like bonfire aesthetics or something? Come on. Why am I so bad at this boss? I'm dying to like the dumbest stuff. I'm like embarrassed. This is just so terrible. Like, I'm just so bad at this boss. Fudge. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Just try it again. Why is this boss so hard? I don't know. I think I'm making it hard. I just need to go back to RTSR. So I kill the boss really fast. So the best weapon for blood... Let's see here. So Blood Tinge builds have one benefit. Their guns deal actual damage. You can kill game bosses by shooting your opponent's way. That's actually really cool. It's really interesting, actually. Okay, and we just go RTSR. You know what? I guess what I could do... Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna human up. Then I'm gonna take off, I think this boss is worth humaning up for. I'll do the old Leo ring. Hmm. Oh shoot. Hmm. Mashbone. Yeah, I've never played Bloodborne. Someday I will. Someday I will. Beast mode. Dude, how come I don't know anything about Bloodborne? That's so crazy. I don't even see it on YouTube and stuff. There we go. Yeah, I want to hear about Arcane. Oh shoot. Yeah, that's lame. Huh. Is there magic damage in Bloodborne? This boss is just the worst. Eh. It's so lame there's literally never going to be a Bloodborne for PC until they emulate it. Or until emulation becomes really common. We're gonna try this. We're gonna go all in on this. I'm gonna well, emulation. When it gets emulated, it will. Because that's how I played Demon Souls, was PS3 emulation. Got really good. Shoot. Okay, wow. This looks so stupid. Oh yeah, no, it's never gonna get sold on PC. You're absolutely correct. It's a contractual thing, I guarantee you. So basically Sony went to them. No way. No way. No freaking way, dude. Dude, that's actually... I might actually try that out. I might actually try Bloodborne emulated. Because I really want to play Bloodborne. I really, really, really want to play Bloodborne. Yeah, so I can do PS3 emulation pretty easy. PS3 emulation is actually really, really... My computer handles that really well. But PS3 emulation is also really super well optimized. So... when I did, I was looking into like Xbox 360 emulation, and it's like nowhere as good. Like I was trying to play Fable 2 on PC, and it just does not work. Like you cannot get Fable 2 to run good on a PC, and it partially has to do with the optimization problems. Like nothing to do with the actual with like your computer. It's just like bad optimization. Oh, she's gonna explode. Okay, wait, whoops. Oh yeah, apparently that's really good. Apparently 3DS emulation is very, very good. Oh, come on. Shoot. Okay, come on. Yeah, apparently 3DS emulation is very, very, very good. 3DS and Switch emulation and stuff like that are just apparently just really, really crazy good. Yeah, so I've emulated a lot. I've emulated a lot of things, and it's actually really, really, really good. But usually the best use for emulation is like really old stuff. Like, in my opinion, there's not really that much of a point in emulating super new stuff. It makes a lot more sense to emulate super, super old stuff. As opposed to like way new stuff. I need freaking Ring of Binding again. Let's just use this. Yeah, so if you look at this character, I literally have 116 agility and 84 ADP because I'm a huge insane person. Because I'm mad in the head, I'm crazy in the head, and I just love ADP. It's like my favorite stat ever in any Dark Souls game. And to be fair, I'm not really gaining that much from a lot of other stats at this point. Spamming attunement. Although that's actually kind of legit for a sorcerer, because you can do the DLCs with Soul Spear if you have enough attunement. If you have enough attunement, you can absolutely spam. You can absolutely do the DLCs with Soul Spear, 100%. Yeah, it's not as good for hexes. Hexes are just not as like. That's why I think Soul Spear is slightly better, or arguably, Soul Spear is slightly better than Dark Orb, is because Dark Orb is really slot efficient, and it does like disproportionate amounts of damage for what it costs in terms of like slots. But Soul Spear is like a better. Soul Spear is, in fact, kind of a better spell. But it's like the only one. Soul Spear is like the only spell that's better. All the other hexes are like, all the other sorceries are like really terrible. Yeah. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about, yeah. Shoot. No, she's gonna kill me! No! Yeah, oh yeah, that's how you do it, yeah. Okay, no, yeah, so you have to... No, you can do him... You just like a Crystal Magic Weapon something for him. Or yeah, you can do like Soul Arrow, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think I Crystal Magic Weapon to weapon. Yeah, okay, that's Super Boss. Yeah, that's the other... No, so for that one you enchanted infuse Blue Moon Greatsword. So you bonfire ascetic the spider, and you get the Blue Moon Greatsword, and you enchanted infuse it, and you use an enchanted stone on it or whatever, and it does physical damage, and that's how you do Blue Smelter, is with Blue Moon Greatsword, because that's what I did for Blue Smelter, and that's like the only boss that's like super resistant to magic, except for Ivory King, who also sucks, but for his own reasons. Dude, Sin's only gonna take me like 2 attempts. I hate this boss so much. Honestly, if I had a ton of Crystal Magic Weapon, or if I had a ton of Soul Spear, this would probably be easier. Like you're like categorically not supposed to kill the boss that way. But if I had it, this would be easier. Fudge. I hate you, Velstad. I hate you. Come on, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. It's so dumb. Gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Bukatiel? Lightning Rapier. Oh, Dark Sunset stuff? Yeah. I should use 50 and don't use Dark Clutch. Oh yeah, you can make yourself really durable too. Well, I'm in Covenant and Champions, so I don't think I can make myself that much more durable. You know what? That's actually a really good idea. You know what? I realized something. I can do this. Where is it? Okay, I'm a little bit too heavy. No. Yes. It's weighing me down. That was a Dark Clutch. Fire Clutch. Whatever. It's a really good idea, actually. Where is it? There's a dumb ring. Come on. Where is it? There I am. Yeah. Oh, except I have to, yeah. I have to take off my charm every time I buff. Well, we're gonna try this. We're gonna be in Vingel's armor here. I'm just gonna put on armor. Where are my souls? Did the game finally take away my retrieval? There they are. It's not gonna help me get some magic. Shoot. Come on. Fudge. Well. All my stamina is regenerating way more slowly. Shoot, yeah, I'm cooked. Huh. SMT3 hard mode is hard as... SMT. What's SMT? Oh, Shin Megami Tensei. Shin Megami Tensei. Dude, I haven't even like looked into Shin Megami Tensei. Shin Megami. So Shin, I think, is new. And then Megami is goddess. And then Tensei is genius, maybe? Yeah. Dude, what the? Yeah. That was super interesting. Because I've never even done... I've never, like, done any... You know what? Actually, wait a minute. I'm, like, really stupid. I'm not getting full value out of this. I need to upgrade these. Really? Because, like, isn't Persona, like, a big deal? Isn't it, like, a really famous video game series? Can I do Chloranthy? No, I can't. Have to Ring of Binding. Where is it? This isn't even gonna work anyway. See, I've seen stuff about it and it looks super weird. But I don't like, I've like heard of it, but I don't know anything. I think I saw a speedrun of it or something. That's like it. Soul Rotten. Isn't it like a game? Aren't there like branching paths and stuff? Aren't there like moral choices or whatever you get to make? It's like set in like modern Japan for no reason. Okay. Maybe. Oh, okay, so maybe there's like a super cool ending or something. You're talking about? Yeah, someday maybe I'll get into those, yeah. I think, no, I'm pretty sure I saw a speedrun for Shin Megami Tensei. Shin Megami. So it's the new Goddess's Genius? Or no, maybe that's Tensei? Hold up. I actually kind of speak some Japanese, and so I want to know what it means with Shin Megami. Well, let's check this out. Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, okay, it's... I don't know what the Tensei part is. That's the only thing is I don't know what the Tensei part is. Oh, okay. Oh, Blessing. Okay. Interesting. I can't read the kanji of it yet. No. It's the different kanji in this case. It can't be genius. I looked at it just now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that means new, I think. So like the Shin Megami Tensei ones are the new games. Oh, it's really disappointing. I thought that would like save me a lot of HP, but it did not. That was supremely disappointing, actually. How little Vanguard's armor did for me there. Oh, does it imply better? Oof. We'll try it again. Okay, revival. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, because the second character is Sei. So it's life. Yeah. No, that's really interesting. I'm really disappointed in armor in this game. I kind of thought that armor would be a lot more effective. But it does like so little for me, it seems like. Wait, no. I'm just gonna go back to RTSR. Where is it? And I'll do firing, yeah. Or I don't have magic clutch ring. Ring of steel. I know, his armor's like really bad. I was kind of, well, I wanted to test it. You know, like people say that, but is it true? You know what I mean? Like I gotta give it a fair shake. Yeah. No, it's really punishing. How's that not RTSR? The game just doesn't recognize it. It just doesn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. I wanted to try. Just to see if it was like an option. But no, it's like really bad. How's that not RTSR? Literally, how is that not RTSR? It's 20%, I know, but like this is just so crazy to me. There we go. Okay, I see. Well, I'm not good at eyeballing it. Because it doesn't matter if I'm hollow, I die in one hit anyway. So it literally doesn't matter. There's no point in de-hollowing, basically. Because I'm gonna die instantly anyway. So get Velstad. Here, Velstad. Oh, this is way better. Oh, as long as I don't screw it up. Okay, well, I screwed up. I screwed it up. I screwed it up really bad. I might just Sacred Oath here. Dude, I wouldn't trust a Digimon game as far as I could throw it. Like, no offense if you're a Digimon game fan. But I find it so hard to believe they're any good at all. No way. Dude, I find that... Come on. That's like saying that like the off-brand cereal at the store is better than the name brand cereal. Every once in a while. That's like saying to me, it's like, yeah, you know, that generic like cereal, that generic breakfast cereal, that generic, you know, whatever, you know, those generic Oreos are just so much better than the name brand Oreos. Like, man, you gotta try those. You gotta try the you know, the Oxygenos or whatever, you know. You gotta try the something like that. Digimon World 4. I've seen some stuff about a Digimon. I've seen 2 different Digimon games played. There's some like 3D one, and the thing that always got me about those is the Numemon. Like, I really am into the Numemon though. Like, that is hilarious. Fudge. Fudge. Well, I think the thing about Pokemon games is that people are just so used to them. People are just so... Oh, yeah. No, I agree. I think people are, like, so poisoned by nostalgia about Gen 2. Like, the Dex is actually really terrible. The Dex is actually, like, really, really, really terrible for Gen 2. Like, really shockingly terrible. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a cool looking game for sure. Like, I agree with that. Second, we're just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back to wouldn't surprise me. It has that vibe of like an old school PC game. It definitely has that vibe of like an old school PC game. I should just you know what? Instead of that, what we're going to do is we're going to do Lingering Dragon Crest Ring. I forgot to get Magic Clutch Ring when I was going through DLC, so... Oh, and I didn't R2SR like at all. Hello, Kavak. How you doing? I know. I am two-handing. I know. I need to learn this fight like properly. I know that. I do know that. Okay. Like, don't get me wrong. This is like the worst boss for me or something. I'm just bad at this game. Okay. Kavak. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. But I want the souls. I want those delicious, tasty souls. I want all of those souls that I can get. As many souls as I can get. Cool. Philstat. That's good. Oh, come on, bro. No, okay. Well, that's so stupid. So stupid. It's literally the boss that kills me. Well, it's like hard to do. It's like really hard to do. It's like really, really hard to do. No, it's literally just me being bad at dodging the stupid boss. I literally get hit by her 99% of the time. I was. This is 3. So I'm like, this is just, I don't know. This is 3. We're going back to the fire weapon too. Because the actual amount of extra I'm gaining is like negligible. I got so many more new games to go. Oh, this one. Oh, that just kills me. The key is in your consumables. What do you mean by consumables? Oh, do I need to do green blossoms? Okay. Sure. Sure. Hold on, I'm gonna eat some humanity here. Yeah, I don't wanna lose those souls. Oh, I already lost them. Yeah, I already lost. Never mind. Okay, duh. I already freaking lost them. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, oh well. There's life for you. Well, the problem is getting consumable. Oh, Brightbug. Oh, you mean I Brightbug. Yeah. No, I should probably Brightbug. You're probably right, actually. Just Brightbug this crap? Yeah. Actually, legitimately. Because this is like the hardest boss in the game. Giant Lord? I'm not farming. Not right now. I mean, that's true. Yeah, I can get that many souls from Giant Lord. It's true. There we go. RTSR. Yeah, this boss sucks. This boss sucks. Well, I like to not use the Master Ball. Ancient Dragon, I don't think it's worth using a Brightbug for. Problem with Lunzalin is like, yeah, have a good night, Cav, my friend, my dear friend. Always a helpful guy. Helping me out with all the stuff. Fudge. Okay, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Because I was standing on the thing. I was standing on the dumb thing. It's like, this is just embarrassing at some point. This is just me being incompetent. This is just me being, like, bad at this game at some point. Yeah, well, most of them aren't really worth Brightbugging. Alana is like the only boss, as far as I can tell, that like is really giving me the business. There we go. I don't even need it for Fume or Alon. I find those bosses to actually be kind of easy. King's Pets are a different story, though. King's Pets are tough. But I'm also not that worried about them either. There we go. Like a Locken is sabotaging me. There we go, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Well, for some of these bosses... finally, I know. Freaking finally. For some of these bosses, the run back is so bad that I don't want to... Like RTSR. Like I would never want to RTSR... Whatever it's called. I don't want to RTSR like stupid... Yes, thank you, thank you. I don't want to RTSR like stupid Alon, you know, Sir Alon. Like, you don't want to RTSR that. Like, you can, right? But it's just not, it's just, like, you don't want to RTSR that if you can avoid it. Because if you get hit at all by the Alon Knights, it's just instantly back to square one. Yeah, well, that's pretty bad, too. That's probably the worst run back. But you know what's so funny about that is, he's actually weak to dark. Or, I mean, not him. Those guys are weak to fire, and the horses are weak to dark. Yeah, but it's still... you can still get tagged by them. You can still totally get tagged by them. Why am I fighting this boss? I have enough souls to level up. Does it have no runbacks, really? Shoot. Thought I had more time there. Not quite. Oh, okay. Well, we try it again. I'm actually going to level up here instead of doing this, just like trying to do some more. I need more stamina, I think, actually. I think just for the stupid boss I need more stamina, or just for that last stupid boss I need more stamina. Yeah, but aren't the bosses like really hard? Aren't the bosses like really hard? In Elden Ring? You really think so? Dude, I don't even get Sekiro bosses. I was trying to play Sekiro and I was like dying to the boss. I'm like, what is even going on? Like, what is this guy even... What am I even doing? No, like the third boss or something. Like, the stupid guy on the horse. I don't even know what his name is, but the guy on the dumb horse, like who's right after the ogre, I think. Or no, he's right after the snake. Yeah. Like, it's just alien to me. You know what I mean? Like Sekiro, it's not. I'm not saying like it's impossible or something like that. Yeah, but most of the time you don't actually practically get that much DPS. 99% of the time, like, bosses are not just gonna let you like burn through your entire like stamina bar most of the time. So it's like impractical to have like infinity stamina. It's like super impractical to have just like a ton of stamina. But I agree that I have too little. Definitely. Like in that case, I could have gotten maybe like one extra attack on him with more stamina. Although that is one more, right? Like, not to disparage that. Come on, bro. Oh. Lol. Yeah. No, I do need to sit down and play that game at some point, but I haven't done it yet. Absolutely. Like, I do need to, like, sit down and, like, beat Sekiro and, like, play it and beat it. Because it's just weird, though. Like, as a guy who's played Dark Souls, it's just weird, you know? Like, it's not bad, or, like, I can tell it's, like, a great game and stuff. Although, to me, it does feel like... it feels like Uncharted or something. Like, I've never played Uncharted, but it kind of reminds me of like Uncharted or something, where it's like not really an RPG, or where it's not an RPG, but it's like Activision went to Souls team. Yeah, go ahead. Activision like went to Souls team, and they're like, we want our very own Dark Souls, but we want it to be like just an action game. And that's how they got Sekiro. And so I'm not like, it's not that I hate it or anything, but it's just so weird and different to me. I just like don't understand it. Where am I going? Terper. Whew. Okay. Parrying is harder. Oh, okay. It's definitely weird. Sekiro is definitely a weird game. It's definitely a very strange game. In a good way. In a very good way. Yeah, Liza P is another one where people keep telling me to play it, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet either. I'm too busy like throwing League of Legends games and like going like 0-10 for me to get around to beating Sekiro. You'll say. Yeah, people keep telling me to play Lies of P. Like, you're like the fifth guy or something who's been like, play Lies of P, play Lies of P. And I'm like, as what happens is after the stream ends, I like forget about it completely. Yeah, you guys are like, it's like 10 people or something. Like over the years, so many people have told me to play Lies of P. I just get told over and over and over again to play Lies of P, and I just keep forgetting to even like look into it. I keep forgetting to even like try. Dude, that's dude. How is I don't even understand how that could possibly be a thing. I'm like, my brain is like, does not understand that as like a concept. Come on, bro. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah, see, I'm going to use poison here. Oh, yeah, and so speaking of which, somebody asked about poison forever ago. The third best kind of poison would be to power stance 2 Mythas Baneful Blades. Yeah. Okay, so for this, we do the old razzle dazzle here. Where is it? No Spotted Whip. Spotted Whip is bad. Yeah, 2 Mythas. Spotted Whip is like, I guess, oh, I don't know. It's like, whips are just terrible. Whips are like a joke weapon. They're like some kind of like insane meme joke weapon that makes no sense. I literally think they're a joke. I literally think they're like actually legitimately like, the developers were like, let's put a bad weapon in our game, and they put whips in. Which is funny because you can actually use them for some stuff. You can actually use them for some stuff. They're okay. Especially Spotted Whip. Spotted Whip in particular is actually kind of good. No, I guess you're right. Spotted Whip is actually pretty good, I think. Oh, I don't have the right rings equipped. Gosh darn it. Okay. I'm gonna do this dumb boss that I hate. No, he's not that bad. Is the old whip good, really? I've never even seen a copy of it, I don't think. There we go. I don't think I've ever even seen a copy of the old whip. Like in the entire time I played this game. It's like Chandler's Trident or something. Yes, maybe I have seen one or something, but doesn't it like break super fast? It's like the memeiest of meme weapons for sure. Boom. Oh, oh. Oh, I'm going the right direction. Yeah, whips only, yeah. Oh, okay, so okay, fair enough. Yeah, I always forget about that. Because there's no equivalent of it, or it's not useful in DS 2 or whatever, or DS 1 or whatever. Ow. Fudge. Might die. Yeah, it's definitely, isn't it strong against hollows or something too? And there's something about it. It's like something real weird about that weapon for sure. But I've never personally used it. What does he drop? Oh, Puzzling Stone Sword. Cool. DS3 does hate casters, absolutely. There's nothing in the world DS3 hates more than casters. Maybe not nothing, but it's real bad. Boom. Come on, get poisoned. There we go. Oh, except I'm in this kettle. Fudge. Okay, Varg. You're intoxic. Dude, that sounds really awful. That sounds like a really, really terrible time. Yeah, it's. I mean, like, yeah, but it doesn't count as whips only. This sounds like a really, really unbelievably terrible time. Like Ancient Wyvern any other way. Like even I don't think I've ever even killed what's his face. Anything but the crazy way. Are they gonna go on the path? Uh-oh. Drop down? Or are they? There they are. Oh, they did drop down, okay. Dude, it's crazy. The person is insane. The person is literally an insane person. Like, props to them, but Jesus God. That's what always makes those gimmick runs so bad, is those gimmick bosses. No. Where is he? He can still kill me. He can 100% still kill me. There he is. I mean, it's still a bad weapon type. It's still just like a terrible weapon type. Like in a game where anything is probably kind of okay if you really want it to be. Whips are still bad. Lol. I didn't even... yeah. Yeah, I think whips are... I think Spotted Whip in particular is okay in DS2. Yeah, it's slow, but it works. Start to finish. Okay, wait, hold up. I don't know. Well, let's look at this question. Yeah, I would say strength is probably its strongest in DS1. It's good in all the. It's good in all three games. It's 100% good in all three games, but probably in DS1 it's the strongest. If you had to beat Dark Souls 2 with every weapon on one save file, start to finish, the same weapon and buffs can only be used on one weapon and never repeated. Which to use buffs on and which Do you mean like beating the game like on New Game Plus with only one weapon? Or like... Yeah, strength is basically always good. Strength is good in literally any Souls game, period. I'd say in DS3 it's probably the weakest, because fast weapons are just really good in DS3. Because like bosses will punish you for being slow. One save file beat the entire game with just one weapon until you've cleared the game with every weapon. Dude, that's... oh my god, that takes so long. Well, first off, it wouldn't even be possible, because a lot of weapons, you can't get them without the boss, without killing bosses. So it's like you'd never be able to beat the game with like red... oh, I guess you could just like save scum it in or whatever. The problem with save scumming it in would be you wouldn't meet the... or I mean like, you know, like save editing it in or whatever. Yeah, there's ways you could do that actually. I think strength is definitely underrated in DS1, but I don't think it's like amazing. It's just good. The thing is, you get extra physical defense though. So even taking like a dex weapon and heavy infusing it is like not a stupid idea. You can take like a katana or Steel Sword's twin blades and heavy infuse them, and it's like actually pretty good. It's not like amazing or anything, but you get so much physical defense from strength that it doesn't matter. It will like outweighs it. Because physical defense from strength is just that high. We need the, Yeah, no, strength is really good in DS3. It's just slow. And so like bosses like Soul of Cinder make it really hard. Yeah, but that's the thing, is that Sharp Infusion isn't that much better than Heavy. Like you can, and Heavy, and remember, and Strength gives you like a ton of physical defense. So you can just like heavy infuse a dex weapon and be like a brick. And you just be like a huge brick and enemies can't kill you. Quail-like Sword is really cool, but I don't think it's actually that good. I still think strength is, still think the bonus defense from strength is still like really good. Someday I will play Bloodborne. That's for sure. Someday I will play Bloodborne. Arcade is the one stat you can take to 99. Dude, you have to be memeing, right? Like, no stat goes to 99. I should just run past these. Oh wow, he just killed me. Okay, so that's why I didn't want to run past him. I'll try running past them. Well, wait a minute. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, they're like it's like one of the few enemies in the games that are like that were like not fully implemented or whatever, you know? Like they were designing the game, or they're like an enemy that like the one intern who's like there half the time. They're like, "Hey, can you design like an enemy that's like an annoying salamander?" And he's like, "Sure, boss." And they come up with like these dumb enemies. Yeah. Many such cases. DS2 is full of enemies like that. But I think the salamanders are probably the worst. Yeah, they're like weird and bad. Their attacks like make no sense. Their hitboxes are just weird. They have like 1 billion HP for just like no reason. So I'm sure Bloodborne has problems, but it looks, boy, does it look good. What's inflation? Come on. That other one is sniping me. Come on, come on. These freaking geckos. God, please. Please don't kill. There we go. Oh, you mean like the level scaling, or whatever the heck you call it? Is that what Bloodborne players call it? Is inflation? Like how it's like it costs me like 30,000 souls to level up right now, or 300,000 souls to level up right now. Dude, Chalice Dungeons was maybe the weirdest thing. I don't even understand a Chalice Dungeon. Like, I know that there's like ways to cheese a game with Chalice Dungeons and stuff, but that's maybe like the weirdest thing. Hey, there's a copy of Fire Orb. Okay. Where am I going? Oh! Oh, like bright bugs. Like stupid bright bugs. Yeah, that's so annoying. So what are they doing having that in the game? That's so weird. That's so weird, dude. Yeah, because like if you beat certain bosses in this game, the bright bugs cost more from Valencia, and that's like the one item. That's so weird, yeah. Or aren't they Estus? Oh, oh no, blood vials are life gems. Okay, that's weird. Oh, you don't get Estus. Yeah, that sounds really annoying, actually. That sounds like really annoying, actually. Yeah. Dude, I don't even like life gems, honestly. I'm not like even into life gems as like a concept. Like, they're cool. Wow. Like, I don't hate life gems or anything like that, and they're useful because you can do like deathless runs and stuff like that, or you can do like no bonfire runs. But like, I'm not like the biggest fan of life gems as a mechanic, because I actually really like Estus. I think like the game being balanced around, curated around Estus, I think is a good thing, more or less. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing no bonfire deathless. So I did no bonfire and deathless, and I really enjoyed that. I thought that was really fun, actually. Blood tinge. I'm gonna look up this blood tinge. You guys are like making me. Hold on, let's see here. Well, actually, I'm gonna look at PS4 emulation real quick. Huh. I'm not super. It doesn't seem like Bloodborne is like super easy to do yet. What's that? Oh yeah, blood tinge. Blood tinge. What's this do? Blood tinge is a stat in Bloodborne. Blood tinge is the stat that affects the damage of firearms, Madara's whistles, the Chikage, and the blood letter. For build center and a blood tinge, you may visit the builds page. Blood tinge scoff caps at 25 with a hard cap at 50. Firearms deal blood damage and scale with a blood tinge stat. They may also apply to blood bullets. Blood tinge synergizes with skill builds. For instance, a +10 Simon's bow blade has S scaling in both skill and blood tinge. Additionally, visceral attack scale with skill, enhancing firearm effectiveness. Blood tinge based damage from bullets or trick weapons can knock down smaller. Oh, okay, it's like Dex from DS. It's like Dex from DS from Demon Souls, right? It's like death build or whatever, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Because it sounds like it's like that. Well, there's that one infusion. Or no, there's that. No, I'm confused. I don't mean Dex. I mean like there's an infusion that increases critical damage, right? Or not an infusion, an upgrade path in Demon Souls that increases critical damage, right? It's like deadly or something. And blood tinge is like that, I guess. Yeah, but aren't guns critical weapons? Isn't that like your parry? Dude, why does this game sound like it's Demon Souls? Because don't you parry with your gun? So isn't blood tinge like your critical damage or something? Yeah. Dude, sounds like that. It sounds like that upgrade path from DS or from Demon Souls. But that probably just reminds me of that. Dark weapon. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Interesting. It just reminds me of that. It just or Fatal. I think the upgrade path is called Fatal. It just like reminds me of that, like on like the concept. But I'm sure it's probably totally different, right? Like you're saying, it's totally different, and I believe that. But it does remind me of that. It's just like the thing that came to mind when you started talking about it. I don't know why I'm fighting this guy. I just love the thrill of the combat, I guess. Dang, I wish I had Bloodborne. I wish I had a PlayStation 4. So it's like ridiculously niche, basically. Or aren't there not that many weapons in the game anyway? Come on. Yeah, that's like a small number. Compared to like Dark Souls or whatever. Fudge. Dude, there's a red phantom. Oh, shoot. Dude, what you need to beat almost a final boss for the earliest blood. So why is it even a stat? If it only busts like 3 weapons, it does something else, right? Surely it does something else, right? Surely Blood Tinge has some other use, like it's like your stamina bar or something, right? Or it's like your equip load or whatever, right? Like, surely. Dude, what? I know. I'm getting red phantoms. I'm like blown away. I assumed there would be no red phantoms. Yes, of course I remember resistance. Everyone's favorite stat, resistance. Is it resistance? Blood tinge resistance. Is that what I'm getting from it? Huh. Chikage. Huh. I mean, I think armor is good in this game, depending on what you're doing. Like, if you're trying to do, like, a deathless no bonfire, armor is great. Actually. Oh, shoot. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez, that red phantom's really gonna get me. He's really giving me the business. No, well, in Deathless No Bonfire, it's okay. It's okay. It's not good. It's just fine. Because I did Deathless No Bonfire, and what you do is you do like Blue Moon Greatsword or something, and you just like have no offensive stats, and you just stack defenses. And so when you get a bunch of armor, it's actually like okay. And because you're not in like Insane Covenant or whatever, because you're not in Covenant Champions, like the enemies don't do that much damage. Hmm. Oh, the staff. Is that the staff that, like, spins? So I know there's some cool weapons in Bloodborne. Definitely. Oh, yeah, the pizza cutter, yep. Yeah, I've seen that. I've definitely seen that. Yeah, Arcane, like, I assume Arcane must be kind of bad. Not, like, really bad or anything, but I assume Arcane must be bad because they hate spellcasters in DS. In Dark Souls 3. Oh, shoot. No! Yes. It's good in DS1 too. DS1 is pretty good too. I don't think it's useless in DS2. I think that it's not strictly useless. In like new game and stuff, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's not Dark Souls 1. It's fine though. No, like I said, I used armor in Deathless No Bonfire. It was actually okay. No, armor is definitely weakest in DS2. Definitely, absolutely. That's not even up for debate. Like, absolutely, I agree with that. But it's not. I did use it a little tiny bit. And then there is some decent spellcasting in Dark Souls 3, I think. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is weird. I think rings are okay in Dark Souls 3. Like, there's no good Flynn's ring. Like, there is Flynn's ring, but it's not good. Yes. And I kind of wish they didn't nerf it, honestly. I sort of wish magic was still good in the DLC. But yeah, it's whatever. Although to be fair, like you can still buff a weapon. You can still infuse a weapon and then buff it. And it's okay. But it's not like actual magic. I mean, it's actually not, it's not just okay, it's actually really good. Ah, come on. Yeah, like Dark Orb. You can use Dark Orb to kill all kinds of stupid stuff. I was using Dark Orb to kill Throne Watcher and Defender. Yes, you do need to be really careful with magic. But yeah, you can like, you know, you can like Pestilent Mist like Midir and stuff. It's okay. Okay, I want to hear about Chalice Dungeons. I really want to hear about Chalice Dungeons. Because I don't know anything about them. I just know they're like weird. They're like randomized dungeons. Like how does it even work? Like it's the Binding of Isaac or something? More or less. I think in DS3 it's a whale. Yeah. 3 of them. 2 of them start level 4 and 5. Thumir is basic starter and it's 5 levels. Okay, so there are fixed dungeons. Because I hear there's like random dungeons. Like literally random dungeons. Like procedurally generated dungeons for some reason. I'm like confused how that's even possible. Huh. Okay. So it's like you're playing DS2. Yeah, can't you, there's some like speedrun tech or something. I saw like a Yimfa video where he was doing Chalice Dungeons for something. But I think those were seeded. Yeah, that's interesting. Like it's just like pointlessly difficult. You take it's like you're playing Super Mario or something. Oh shoot! There's Red Phantom. It's got a whip too. What the heck? Look at this crap. Mind-boggling. Wait a minute. I didn't get the bonfire. There's crazy red phantoms, man. This is gonna suck. There's gonna be red phantoms everywhere, aren't there? Because there was like no red phantoms in Sunken King. Yep. It's the thing about it makes everything take a lot longer. Yeah, and also yeah, what's his face? Or no, I think he despawned. I think what's his face despawned. I think whatever his dumb name is, Forlorn did despawn. Need my bow. Oh great, that's gonna be awesome. It's just gonna be awesome. It's gonna take me forever to do Ivory King. It sounds like a really interesting game, still. Someday I'll play it. I think I'll have to play Lies of P first. Come on. Maybe. Come on. No. Aren't gems, oh, come on. Really? Aren't gems the same as, wow, jeez. They're really laying it on here, aren't they? Yeah, it's... DS2 level design is so much different from DS1 and DS3. It's complete... Oh, okay, okay. They're like infusions, kinda. Or something like that. Or they're like bonuses or something. That does sound interesting, though. So they're kind of like rings, too? Yeah, but the problem is that when you get to New Game Plus cycles, like, not being able to run past stuff is, like, really bad. Suddenly everything takes forever. Like, I don't hate it. Like, you have to, like, you're supposed to do this room, like, legit. Oh, come on. Red Phantom. Red frickin' Phantom. Okay. He's gonna let me, okay. That's true, yeah. But it's like, it means it's so hard, difficult to get all the way to the end of New Game Plus. Like, this is taking me so long. This is taking me so long, and I'm like not even halfway. This is like my second run. This will be my, or this is my third run. So the idea being is, oh, you can do that, okay. That's actually really interesting. That's interesting tech. I should probably look into that. Come on. It sounds like a repeat of DS3 in some ways, I guess. Because, yeah, intelligence was really rough for me, too. Okay. Okay. Because the smelter guy's fire just triggers them automatically. Okay. DS3 is so weird. I love DS3, but... Oh, this part's gonna suck, too. part's really, really, really gonna suck. Yeah, I'll die when I get the scepter. Huh. And this kind of true in DS2. A little bit, where it's like ranged attacks are really good. They're not like the end all and be all, but they are pretty decent. Crap. Can I lure this out? Oh, never mind. Very foolish question. I've done this before. I don't know. Yo, I have no doubt that strength is probably the way to go if you're a beginner. I think that's by design. They know it. They know what they're doing. In that sense. Huh. I mean, it seems like it's more like it's less of an RPG than the new ones, like Dark Souls 2 and 3. Or I mean, than Dark Souls like 2 and 1 and stuff. Yeah. I have no doubt. I've seen that weapon way too much. Like, if there's one thing you know about Bloodborne, it's the stupid saw cleaver. Oof. Yeah, gotta try it again. I saw a buddy of mine like a long time ago playing Bloodborne, and he was using the whip or something. He's like killing a bunch of like random enemies with it. Oh, the cane? Yeah, the cane. I see. I do know the cane sucks, I think. Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah, that's for a buddy of mine who's using that a long time ago. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Let's just lure him up. Ugh. Shoot. on, get this right. Come on. Oh. I'll get this right. I'll get this right. It's like this is what I'm talking about with Dark Souls 2. It's like this is like there's no area like this in all of Dark Souls 3. I swear to God. I swear that this is completely unique. This is like its own entire thing. Maybe actually, that's a good point. You might be onto something there. What do I got here? Lightning, lightning, lightning. Okay, some lightning. Well, I still have to block the guy at the end. Oh wait, no, that's damage. Well, what shield is lightning on it? Oh, here we go. There you go. Some areas are easier, actually. In Scholar, I think. Like a very small number of areas. But yeah, like Shrine of Amana and stuff is harder. It's not way easier. Like, I think Shrine of Amana is harder. I think Iron Keep might actually be easier in Scholar. Or harder, I can't remember which it is. Shoot. Gotta abuse this corner. Come on, guys. Stop doing this to me. There you go. Yeah, that's a rough area. Okay. Finally. It's like weird. Yeah, Hide Star Flame is... Oh, come on. No! No, it's so bad. That's so stupid. I did all that work to kill those sorceresses. And then I goof up the stupid knight. What a rip. That's so rip. I'm gonna try something. Well, it's harder in both games, yeah. I think it's hard in both games. But it's supposed to be Shrine of Storms. It's literally supposed to be Shrine of Storms. Is why. Okay, cool, never mind. I figured it out. Cool. It's literally supposed to be Shrine of Storms. Because they drop so much XP. How do they know? Okay, this is not worth it. This is not worth it. Oh, my bow. Yeah, I know. This is what I was saying. Is I thought Iron Keep, one of them, was harder. It was like Scholar makes it like easier or something, or harder. I can't remember which. Shoot. Fudge. I'm dead. Yeah. There's gotta be a way around this, right? I know, it's like really dumb. It's like really stupid that I'm screwing this up. I need to use like crystal magic weapon or something. It's so that whole area, like I said, is supposed to be Shrine of Storms. So it's like supposed to be really weird and bullshit. Absolutely. It's supposed to be like really, or sorry, excuse me, pardon me. But yeah, it's supposed to be really dumb. I really like Dark Eater Meteor. He actually reminds me of myself, which is like weird. Oh. Okay, I did it. Can I urine these actually? Probably not, but... Come on. And also, Ember is much easier to get. Dual Ember is much easier to get in Scholar. Yeah. Okay, I finally did it. Finally did it. We finally freaking did it. Yeah, you can do lots of, yeah, you can use like hexes and stuff on them. I don't know, I don't even know which turtle you guys are talking about. For some reason I don't know, because I've only played the original game like twice. I played it with a faith build and I played it with a strength build. Yeah, turtle. I still want dark fog. I think the Alon Knights are way more annoying. Now, I seem to remember Iron Keeping more annoying in I do seem to remember Iron Keeping more annoying in or in maybe original, I don't remember. But it was like really bad. So I mean, you can arrow him. You can hit him with like arrows and stuff. Well, they're not that hard of enemies in the grand scheme of things. They're like weird. They're like weird more than anything else. Like any ranged attack will kill them. They're like ironically not very tanky. Oh boy. I run past you. Yes. Wow, you hit hard though. Yeah, usually I kill him with a bow. No, she has both. She 100% has both. You can get either one out of her. I think she has them all or something. Something silly like that. Yeah, she has them all or something. That's her gimmick. That's like her gimmick, 100%. Is what we're talking about right now. Like, I think she has all of them or something. Or she has a whole bunch of them or something like that. Because I'm fairly certain I've seen a whole bunch of them out of her, too. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking. Maybe I... What's up, Gilgamesh Fate? How you doing? There's a possibility I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's my understanding, is that she has a bunch of them. How many smelter... Okay, cool. I have just the right number of smelter wedges. Okay, so next up is smelter, I think. I can get magic clutching while I'm here. Yeah, Fume Knight. Well, I'll probably kill Smelter first. No, he's an easy boss. He's a joke. He like makes Alana look like a walk in the park. It's gonna be the easiest boss in the galaxy or something. I'm gonna like laugh the whole time I'm fighting him. No, he's really cool. He's a really cool boss. I definitely agree that he's like a really awesome boss. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? He's definitely a really cool boss. I remember really struggling with him when I was new. When I was like my first playthroughs and stuff, and how like hard I found him. But now I think he's probably the easiest boss, and he's like one of the easiest bosses in the whole DLC. I think he's easier than Sin. Yeah, that's the problem with Alon, is getting to him. I love Alon too. I think Alon and... Oh yeah, somebody asked what my favorite boss was. You know what boss I really like that everyone else hates is Bed of Chaos. I actually really like Bed of Chaos. Believe it or not. Yeah, it's like weird. They like goofed it up or something. They thought he was like way easier. They thought he was like way harder or something. Or they wanted to throw like a curveball in or something random like that. It is weird. I don't have to fight these. Yeah, they're jank, but once you get used to them, they're not as bad. I'm just gonna hit the ground there. Well, I don't think the run back is that bad. I think Bed of Chaos is a really fun boss though because you can block her, and it's like kind of okay. But no, I think my favorite boss in the series probably is Dark Eater Midear or Gale, either Gale or Midear. Who do I go to for Infinite Bones? In which game? In this game? Shalquar, the cat. Wait, go in the right direction. It's the cat, but she doesn't always have Infinite Bones. Well, what you do is you have you Shalquar. Yeah, you need the feather basically. I don't think Shalquar restocks them. Oh, I'm going the right direction again. I literally don't think Shalquar restocks them. I could check. I could check for you right now, actually. Let me do that. But I'm pretty sure that Shalquar does not restock them. Yeah, it's like really stupid. But if you pick up, there's a lot of random bones scattered throughout the world. So there's a lot of places where there's just like free bones as treasure. Like you'll go someplace and there'll just be free bones. And you'll just be like, oh cool, free bones. And that's how it works. But most of the, that's like it. That's like, we'll check real fast. Where are you?
Oh, and one just nodding. Well, oh yeah, so, ooh.
Yeah, but it's after like Kingsring or something. Yeah. No, so there's, she sells 10 every New Game Plus cycle. And then additionally, so she sells 10 every New Game Plus cycle. And then I think after like Kingsring or after Four Lords, she goes infinite. She has an infinite number of them. But at that point, you're like really close to Feather. Now the thing is that there's like I said, there's a bunch scattered throughout the world. So like they're like found in all kinds of dumb random places. Like there's some next to Benhart of Jugo and stuff, I think. So if you pick up a bunch of the random dumb loot, you'll get them. You'll get some. Yeah, it's weird. I agree. It's really weird. Absolutely. It's like 100%. It like is really weird. It is just like super weird in this game about it. But there are a bunch just in they're just in random places. They're just like random like white loot on the side of the road or whatever type crap. You know, there's like 5 in actually I want to look it up because this is you're 100% correct. Like that's, or at least that's my experience. One second. What's it called? Homeward Bone. One second. So yeah, there's a bunch out in the game world, but the wiki doesn't say. It's one of those things where it's like I know for a fact that if you really looked really hard, you would have enough for the whole game. But you'd have to know where they all are. It's like repair powder. Yeah, no. That's the H feather. That's this right here. I'm holding in my hands. But you get that at you get that from the Shrine Maiden at Archdragon Peak. Okay, so we go. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, that's the H feather. And so like if you're doing New Game Plus, it's not really an issue. Yeah, it's like all the way, it's like basically the end of the game. It's like really weird, yeah. It's like really weird. Something I noticed too. Because if you're like looking around and like screwing around and stuff, there's like there actually aren't that. There actually are hard to get enough of them. It seems like, at least in my opinion, at least in my experience. Oh wow, look at that! Wow, they're really just going all the way through. Huh? Look at that. Yeah, just awesome. Yeah. Hey, thanks guys. Oh, I'm silenced. Yeah, well, you have to look around. So if you look around, they're out there, definitely. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. We're going right to it. Fudge. Dude, look at how many iframes I have and how much that did for me there. You know, they were really proud of this guy. Why? Why do they do that? Yeah, I goofed that up. I didn't expect the blue phantom, or not the blue phantom, the red phantoms. No, I'll get that this time. It feels kind of bad to die to Smelter Demon though, because he's really not that hard. He's not that hard. He's the bane of like first time playthroughs and stuff, and I've died to him plenty of times too. But he's actually really relatively simple. Come on. Just have to know how to finesse him. Come on. Let me in. I like have the guy right there to silence you right before you fight him. They were really proud of this boss when they designed him. Let's put it that way. I like how that's the kind of thing that would never happen today with the DLCs. But yeah, this is 100% supposed to be a co-op boss. Absolutely. Because that's why the run back is so terrible. Yeah, well, yeah, that's actually the funny thing about it is the DLCs are like really, like just too much. It's because they decided that they had to give people their money's worth for the DLC, right? And so they make the DLC like way over the top and just like complete complete crap. And then they're like, well, you know, we have to because otherwise people will complain that they're spending $1 billion on DLC. And so that's why it's like that, I guarantee you. They don't want to get accused of having a bad value proposition. So that's why the DLCs are like that. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yep, so Covetous on. I love Super Castlevania 4. I love that game. That's such a good game. You guys are talking about Castlevania now? Yeah, the DLC for this game are really bad though. Well, I mean, they're interesting at least. It's weird. Dude, I liked Rondo of Blood. Rondo of Blood is good. Yep. Well, I think it's the same actually. I'm not sure if it's different. Oh. No, I've played the original. I emulated it. I got an emulator for that. It was good. It was really good. I've played like all the classic Castlevanias. I played like Castlevania 1, Castlevania 2, Castlevania 3, Castlevania 4. I played the one on the Genesis. I played Bloodlines, and then I played one on like the PlayStation 1. I played a bunch of them. They're all really good. They're all really good, I think. Even Castlevania 2 I thought was pretty interesting. Oh, and I played Rondo of Blood too. Yeah, that was actually, but I didn't like 100% or anything. Yeah, see, I haven't played the PSP version. It's like, I don't know, I heard weird things about it. That's super weird. That's really interesting. It was a good game. But I never went out of my way to complete it. Or like, you know, like 100% or anything and fight all the bosses. That almost killed me, but it didn't break my thing. Okay. You good ending deaths and your luck. Well, the thing about that game is like it's so much easier with the girl. The girl's supposed to be like a secret character, and it's like so much easier with her. It's like an easy mode version of the game. Oof. Fudge. They also look like crap too. Yep, yeah. Maria's just busted. Like she was never, like Castlevania games were never designed around Maria being in them. Maria's absolutely just completely shattered. So yeah, technically I've only beaten the game with Maria. So I don't know. I don't know. I really wish they'd done something different with these DLCs, to be honest. Like these DLCs are so crazy. It's like half the game. It's literally like half of the game is these DLCs. And so I'm gonna be like, I'm doing these cycles, and it's like I'm guaranteed that like is like doubling the time of this like whole run because of these DLCs. And I'm not even done. Yeah, I might do Rondo Blood or something later, maybe. Next up is Demon Souls. So I'm gonna do Demon Souls like a bunch. I'm gonna do like a ton of Demon Souls. I'm gonna play Demon Souls like 10 times, basically, on stream. But it's a fast game, so it's not gonna be like that bad. It's only gonna take me like a couple months, probably. Honestly, I'm like... Oh shit. Sorry. I'm getting tired. I committed to doing it 7 times. You're honestly probably right that I should just do that. But the thing is, when I played DS1 and DS2, I did all the DLC bosses every time. Everyone should be a different weapon. Honestly, that would be based. That would be really based. But I don't have the wherewithal to make that happen. Like, it's hard enough. This is like so difficult already. And I want this to just like go, I wouldn't say like go quickly, but like this is taking me a long time already. This is like a really serious time investment for me to be like screwing around with like Arced Sword and like Red Rust Twin Blade and stuff like that. Like, I don't hate the idea, but like, try rolling more. Yeah, maybe that's actually probably it. Try not playing like crap. Yes. You're probably right about that. It's gonna be really hard for me, but, you know, that's how it is. Spinning is a good trick. You got a Dark Souls dodge roll. In these rooms where there's like 2 zombies. Oh wait, I can Dark Orb them. Duh. What am I doing? It's like stupid. Where did you come from? Who are you? Is that it? No, well, I killed Blue Smelter. Or you were there for that, I think. Yeah, I kind of want to play like a game that doesn't suck to play at some point. Like, I want to play a game that's like easy and isn't just like a complete pain in the butthole to play at some point. But I haven't gotten around to it yet. Can I just do this? Is this an option? Yes. Wait, how's this go? Yogi's got it better than a millionaire. That's because he's smarter than the average bear. He will sleep till noon, but before it's dark, he'll have every picnic basket in Jellystone Park. Delphi's got it better than a millionaire. That's because he's smarter than the average bear. There we go. Sorry you had to hear that. I did enjoy cheesing that enemy though. Yeah. I need to come back and grab the ring too. Just in case. Well, I really don't need the ring, honestly. Maybe I do, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I want to play a chill game at some point. Like a game that's not like a complete nightmare. And so at some point I will do that. At some point I will do that, definitely. Not today. But at some point. Put your finger... Oh, we're like, yeah, Stardew Valley, yeah, some crap like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you mean by preferences? You mean like my favorite like fruit or whatever? My favorite like yeah, yeah, something like that. Something like really cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you know what I'm talking about. As opposed to this just like crap. Yeah. Like Vinny can play it in like one stream. Vinny Vinesauce plays it in like one stream. He's like, "Oh, this game is so cool." And it's like really good for him cuz it's like short, yeah. Play like Pokemon Red or something. Yeah, I don't know. Problem is I'm gonna play it like a ton. Whatever game I pick, I'm gonna have to play it like a ton. So maybe Parasite Eve is a good idea. Just because it's short. Yeah, it's time to dunk Fume Knight. Does it though? Uh-oh. That's actually really enticing. That's actually really, really enticing. That's not that bad though. That's still like pretty reasonable in terms of time investment. Oh wow. Okay, buddy. Shoot. Oh wow, okay, super hitbox. Wow. Well, I've played a lot of Resident Evil 4. I can't believe I died to Fume Knight. It's like really embarrassing. It's like really, really, really embarrassing. That's a wonky hitbox though in that ability. It's like a really wonky hitbox. Well, I think the shield's really annoying. He's an interesting boss for sure. Definitely. I don't hate him. He's definitely a very interesting boss. Other than he's like weirdly tanky. That's like the main problem with him. I'm actually kind of in agreement a little bit. It's definitely an interesting game, but boy, are these bosses weird. Oh wow. Oh shoot. Okay, well, I gotta try it again. Die in a fume night. Dying to like what should be the easiest boss in the whole run, basically. And all the DLCs. I should be able to kill this guy like really fast. Yeah, the rain effect in the fight, yeah, and the Looking Glass Knight fight, yes, very cool. I agree with that. Well, I just need to tighten up. Like, this is like stupid. This is just me being bad at this game. Like, this is literally, I should literally just slam dunk this guy into oblivion. I killed him first time last time. Now I'm getting sloppy. And when you get sloppy, people die. It's a King of the Hill reference. He's like, Hank, when was the last time you took a vacation? It's like, I think the day Bobby was born. And then Buck's like, in the propane business, when you get sloppy, people die. Come on, please do this, Rust. That's okay too. Behind him. Okay, there we go, finally, jeez. Yeah, I don't know. You're probably right about that. Yeah, I think I just know Fume Knight, or Yeah, he's a really easy boss. He's like a really comedically easy boss. Like once you know him, and if you have like a ton of iframes, he's like a huge joke. It's like really weird. I think he's cool though. I think he's a really cool looking boss. I kind of wish I was the Fume Knight. Honestly, I would literally take a paycheck to be the Fume Knight. That'd be so awesome. Like imagine like Miyazaki comes up to you and it's like, we want you to be the next Fume Knight. And you like, they like mocap you and everything. And then they leave you at the bottom of a giant weird tower full of like ash. And they give you like a big huge weird melted sword. And they're like, go nuts, kid. And then you're the Fume Knight. Now that would be really cool. Where am I going? The foyer. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill Lon. Oh, you wouldn't do it? Yeah, whatever. Christmas. Imagine getting paid like $100,000 a year just to be the Fume Knight. You know? Like you wake up one morning and it's like, I'm like Vendrick. Dude, I'm jealous. Nishandra puts in effort. You can tell that Nishandra's putting in effort. It's like, and he's just naked and he walks around in circles all day. While Nishandra is like putting in like tons of effort. Nishandra's like the most hardworking evil villain thing, undead thing. Nah, she's based or whatever the kids say these days. Nishandra's hardcore based. She's like really weird looking now with the model for some reason. Oh yeah, dude, that voice actress is really good too. But then came the Ivory King, or whatever she says. No, talking to the NPC is actually really awesome. I actually really love that NPC. That NPC is really cool. You're actually right though. You're actually 100% correct that NPC is really cool. Yeah, Red Phantoms, come on, out of my way. Out of my way, you Predator ripoffs. Whatever, they're all based. Or actually, they kind of are all based. I hate to say it. They actually kind of are all based, but that NPC in particular, I think, is super based. It's like definitely like 10 out of 10 in terms of like cool. Time to kill Alon. Time to kill stupid Alon. Time to kill dumb, stupid Alon. Then we can finally move on to Ivory King DLC. And I think yeah, it's like that's the last boss too. Once I finish Frozen Outskirts, that's it. No. No, sirs. I am but a humble gentleman. No! No! Yeah, it sucks. I only beat Ivory, Alon, and Fume. No, you would have had to have beat Ava. You would have had to have beaten Ava. You literally would have had to have beaten Ava, because you can't fight Ivory King until you fight Ava. So you've killed Ava too. Technically. Yeah. Yeah, I hate the poison DLC too. It's just like really long and slow. There we go. Mr. Lightning Sword. Oh, come on. Please. Please, please, please. There we go. Honestly, all these DLCs are such a pain. Oh boy, Red Phantom. Hooray, Red Phantom. Hooray, Red Phantom. Everybody give it up for the Red Phantom. It is very well placed. You're literally supposed to co-op these bosses. You're like 100% supposed to co-op and clear these areas out with your co-ops. And like eat a bunch of life gems with your co-ops as you fight your way to these bosses. But I'm just not doing that. For like a wide variety of reasons. So it's like really miserable. Yeah, it's like really well. It's not. Honestly, I think Iron Keep is like just as bad, or I think it's actually. I think it's. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah. Like you're supposed to solo like Fume Knight. Probably the same with what's her face, Alana. I knew somebody named Elena. Not Alana though. Yeah. Fringe Outskirt is bad too, yeah. Although I think I have a technique down really good for that. Come on. Let him play, ref. He's a hungry young upstart. Ah, oh, come on. Yeah, it's like, it's not that bad, but it's bad. It is bad. And then you still have to fight Alana at the end of it. And then you still have to fight Alana at the end of it. Because why not? Just toss that in there. Just make you fight the boss. It's like in all of Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3, there's literally no places in the entire game that are like this. This is like the only game where it's like you have to deal with this. You have to deal with this like really, really tough area. Yeah, it's weird. It's so weird. It's just how this game is designed. Fudge. No, I'll do Neo eventually, though. Stop. Like, literally stop. There we go, I did it. I did it. Okay, finally. It's actually not that bad, I guess. Yeah, trying to have money is annoying, too. Absolutely. Trying to have money is bad. I was really stuck on that in this cycle. I think a little tiny bit of extra stamina is actually really nice though. Oh. That was really lucky. Oh, why is it eating my inputs? Shoot. Dang, I didn't get the animation. Whatever. Okay, I'm done with this. I know, it's really close. Like, really close. Really, really, really close. I goofed up on the wide attack. Whatever. That was still really good. Yeah.
There.
Okay, now we just need Snow DLC. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Now, where is Snow DLC? Yeah, Runefork Road. But yeah, it's gonna take me forever. Yeah. Well, I have a really good strategy for Ivory. I have a really, really, really good strategy for Ivory. And you're looking at it right now. That's Wayhander. It's really, really, really good against Ivory. Actually, like it's insanely good against Ivory. Not against him himself. You want a rapier for him himself, but for the dumb enemies that come beforehand. Yeah, I still have to beat the game like 4 more times or something, or 5 more times. I have to go all the way to 8. So this is number 3. And then those stupid pets. But I think I have a really good setup for where it's called. For those 2 bosses. I agree. I actually don't really like New Game Plus in these games, but if I want to be able to say, "Oh, I'm so great at these games," I kind of have to. I feel like, but you know. Yeah, I think aesthetics are fun. Aesthetics are definitely fun, which is funny because I haven't done any aesthetics at all for this character. I'm actually gonna end stream soon too, by the way, guys. I gotta call it a night. My neck hurts, and I gotta go to bed. I've been up for like hours. I've been up since like 2 a.m. So I'll probably call it a stream soon. Yeah, I agree. They're at least a cool concept. Whoa. Fudge. Why did I do that? Did I just give that up really bad? I'll just switch back to Rapier. I'll go a little bit longer and then I'll end stream because I've been streaming for like 3 hours and 30 minutes. You know what? Let's mess around with this. I actually want to play around with the Chaos Blade for a minute. I put in the effort of getting this thing and upgrading it, so let's play around with it. Oh, it's so terrible. God, it's so bad. So pathetic. Holy heck. to it is just so lame. Are you supposed to one-hand it or something? Dude, Chaos Blade might be low-key kind of bad. Maybe it needs like no elemental infusion or something? Yeah, okay. It's okay. Honestly, I'd rather use an Uchigatana. Huh. Well, you get the thrust attack on the one-handed though, don't you? Dude, nice frickin'... Yeah, with the one-handed. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream like right now. I'm gonna kill this enemy and I'm gonna end stream. Thanks for watching though, guys. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. But I gotta go to bed. I gotta pack it in. Go to bed. Get some rest. I got stuff to do tomorrow, unfortunately. Yeah, you have a good night. Hold up, we'll kill these dogs. We'll kill these dogs. With Dark Orb. Oh, yeah. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. It's been really fun. It's been, like, really, really fun, actually. And I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. So, have a good night.